This is Jacob Starting Pursuit LLC. Today's date's April 14th, 2020. I'll be doing a hive inspection on my hives today. Gonna check this one for a queen. See if there's a queen in there. That one there was a swarm I caught, but it looks like it absconded. Then I have my mailbox hive, which I think is this one. I'm not seeing any activity on that one, so we'll take a look in there, see what's going on. My small attic one's got a lot of activity. Then I got these two here. That one has a lot of activity too. I'm trying to remember where I got that one from. I have so many back. I gotta mark them because I forget. So let me get set up and we'll get started. All right, so this one here's my brick wall attic hive that keeps me guessing on whether they have a queen or not. So let me get in there and find out today. I remember I took 2 frames out of this one. I gotta replace, pull them out of the freezer. I'll do that here in a little bit. So there's quite a bit of bee activity up here. Not too much, not as much as I would like to see. But so take a peek in here and see what's going on. Of course, they're bridging comb together like always, but you know, that's their way of doing things. I don't know why, but that's the way they like to do things. Yeah. You know, I took my rubber band out of there, so I could fix this one here, but that's alright. I just gotta be real careful when I pull those 2 out. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. So a lot of nectar and pollen being brought in, so that's good. And I haven't been feeding these anymore. I stopped a while ago. This is just full of pollen. It looks like there's a queen cell there that might have hatched, so maybe there's still hope for this one. We shall see. Alright, this is all full of. They're up in that. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Alright, that's what I want to see. See all that brood there, so that means they have a queen. This side over here, exact same thing, brood, bunch of new eggs and stuff, so that means the queen was successful in going out and getting mated, so that's good. So this hive no longer has me guessing. Now I know that it is queen right, so happy about that. Even though it makes me even happier that I can see the damn thing. But of course, I'll probably end up spying her just because guess what I didn't bring with me today was my hive marking kit. So a lot of eggs in here and in here, so that's good. And they're all single eggs, so this hive has now made my day. So I'm no longer guessing on this one, so I know there's a queen in there. So happy about that. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, she's got a good laying pattern too. Try to see if I can't spot her real quick. Look at this. And they're building up a bunch of new comb, so that's good. There's a few drones, not too many. This hive was real aggressive when I first pulled it out of the wall, and it seems to have mellowed out a bit, so that's really good. You've got a couple of drones. But yeah, I'm not seeing her anywhere. But I mean, so far it looks like every cell that's empty, or not empty, but she's doing really good laying eggs. So that's really good. They still have plenty of room in here too, so I'm not too worried about those frames I have to put in here. This is the one that's all odd, and they ended up putting it together. But man, let's take a look at it. Alright, a lot of eggs in here also. Couple of empty cells toward the bottom and toward the outside. They're putting pollen on the top. So, and then this one here, there's nothing on it, but this side over here, you can see it's got really good pattern there. So, yeah. Alright, and on the back side here, I'm not seeing any eggs, but it's a little, and the cells are empty, so she still has room to lay if she needs it. So, that's good. Alright, so, whoops, sorry, cuz smoker's actually going pretty good today. I just squished it with my hand. Yeah, sorry. Alright, one more salad check and then one more frame check. Let's see. This last one's empty, nothing on it. This one here, so. Alright, so they got plenty of room right now. Almost, that one's empty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 frames that they got stuff on, but that last one's empty. I'm almost tempted to build a 5-frame nook and just put them in a 5-frame to see if that'll help them take off a little bit more, but just what I don't have right now. There's only 5-frame nooks, so I'm going to have to build some more. But, alright, so this hive is queen, right? So that's good. Happy about that. So let's get started on the other. I'm going to check my nooks first and then I'll go into the big hives. Alright, let's get started with this one here. I'm trying to think of where I got this one at. Nose removal, I think I did with that too. I just don't remember where it was from. So, hold on. Of course, I've got all my tools and stuff over there, and I'm probably going to be getting poked by this cactus back here. Let me go grab it real quick. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Ooh, a lot of activity. So, as always, that's really good. Let me check the lid, make sure the queen's not on there. So this one here might be ready to get moved up to veil. Let me take a look at it real quick and see what's actually going on in it before I make that determination. And hopefully I can remember where I got it from. If I don't, I'll look it up and then I'll mark it on the, I'll put it on the bottom of the video. Oh yeah, these all have half frames, so this one I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember. Oh, okay, I remember now. This was the shed one that had been there for 2 days. The one underneath the shed, that little red shed, I remember now because of the comb that's on it. Let's see. So, I'm not seeing any eggs or the queen for that matter, but I just started, so we'll see. Let me put you guys right here. Ooh, they got nice comb buildup though. Check this out. See, that's what, that little one there's what reminded me of where I got this one from. So, alright, they got a queen. This little comb here got a bunch of eggs in it, so that's good. I just don't know where she's at. But, alright, so yeah, this is going to be another shed hive. So, that's good. So we got a queen in there. Let me check what we got in here. Alright, there's nothing in these, like no eggs or anything, but I think the issue with it is going to be that the cells are kind of big, almost for drones. So That might be why she's not laying in here, but these bees are doing a good job building up comb. Looks like a couple dead bees down at the bottom. Maybe because I have the entrance on the entrance reducer, they can't get them out. Looks like mostly drones, so that's what I'm guessing. Oh, there's the queen right there. So, let me, like I said, I don't bring anything to mark her with, so I'm not going to bother marking her. She's hanging out on the floor, which I'm okay with. Alright, so I'm going to put everything back together. I'm going to leave that entrance reducer on for a little bit more, just to see. I've noticed with these nooks, for some odd reason, the queen likes to hang out on the floor instead of on the actual but she's laying, so I know she's actually whoops, sorry. So I know she's actually doing what she's supposed to be doing, so that's good. And she looks pretty, well, I'm gonna say she looks pretty active, but the hive itself is pretty mellow, so happy about that. Put this lid back on it. Alright, I think I'm gonna just close this off and not bother feeding this one here anymore. So that's it for this one. Let me get set up for my mailbox hive, which might or might not be abandoned, but we'll find out together. Alright, so here's the mailbox one. There's a little bit of activity in the front, so that's a good sign. I'll check the top right now and see what's going on in there. So let's see up here. Oh yeah, there's a few bees up here, so that's good. I think I left my hive tool there. No, I actually brought it this time. So, alright, there's a few bees. Small cluster right here. So smoke those out and grab my hive too. So far, 2 hives, 2 queens. Well, just a hive and a nut. And come on. Alright. Really not touching this, and I can't say I blame them. All the messed up comb from the mice I got in there, so I think that they're kind of staying over. For me, guys, just to the left. A couple of bees here. Last time I know the queen was hanging out on the floor on this one too. No eggs or anything though. So a couple of brood I can see in there, but here we go, look at that. There's my queen. She's got a nice blue mark on her. So she's not seeing any eggs up here though. So yeah, this hive's in danger. I'm gonna end up from one of my other. I don't know why she's not laying. Well, she's not laying on these things here. Let me take this last one. Yeah, there's nothing on here. There's a little bit of eggs and stuff right there, but not enough for them to survive. I think I'm gonna drop if I can find a good frame of brood from those other 2 hives, I'm gonna probably drop a frame of 2 of brooding stuff in here, just to keep them going. So I'm gonna just put these 3 back right now. I'm not gonna put those 2 because if I do, I'm gonna put them right here in the middle. Move these over, put those in the middle, just to try to help them out as best as I can. So this one here, I'm probably gonna continue to feed. I gotta make some more syrup for it. So right now, I just don't have anything for it. So I found the queen, but it's not looking good. So alright, let's go to the next one. Alright, so this was my little small attic hive that I actually climbed up and pulled out. So let's see how this one's doing. I saw some activity coming out, but I'm not seeing bees up here now, so let's find out. Oh, no, there's bees in there. Alright. You really like to give me a little bit of a fright, huh? What did I do with my hive here? Like always, I'm this person here. I just used it. I just don't know where I left it. Make sure the queen's not up there. She's not, so that's good. And oh, there it is. So I spend more time looking for my tools than anything else. Alright, they haven't touched this one. Looks like they're building really good on this one, but on one side of it anyway. Looks like they're bridging comb together off. So. Yeah, they are. Come on, why you gotta do this to me? Huh? I just destroyed that whole piece of comb on them. Yeah, they're bridging over. Really bad, but they're building. So, look at that. So, got a good laying pattern. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna leave this one on here for right now, but I'm gonna move it toward the outside and see if she will start. Not right now, eventually, to let the eggs hatch out and remove this one and replace it with a better one. Let's see, I bet, yep, we can come over here off. But I got that one off, no problem. Look at this. A lot of eggs in here. This is the one I just kind of destroyed. A lot of eggs in there. A lot of brood and stuff. So that's good. So we know we got a good queen. She's laying. Not too many spores though, so I might have to continue to feed this one. Let me see, I can't get this over here on the other side. Get that nice laying pattern on this queen here. So, and I know I spotted her when I first moved this hive over here, but and I marked her, but I haven't seen her since. So who knows? Maybe they removed the mark or what. But all these cells got eggs in them, so that's good. Who knows? Maybe she likes to hang out on the floor like all the other ones. But all right. Anyway, so this one's doing good. So we'll let it. We're gonna let it be for right now, and then ooh, sorry. I just wish I did that. Where's my smoker? So, ooh, yeah, they didn't like that. But oh well. Alright, so got that in there. She queen's not up here. She's not, so alright. Gonna smoke this here to try to get some of these bees off so I don't squish them when I put this back on. Like I do sometimes. Alright, now I'm gonna put this back on just because they don't have anything there. So that's it for this one. Now we're gonna go into the two big hives and see how those girls are doing. Alright, on this hive, one thing I want to check is if they're actually coming into the top here. So let's find out. This hive is a little, well, it's got a lot of bees in it. I'm gonna say it's aggressive, but it got a little pit to it. So it really bothers me, but the bees like the shade. So, oh yeah, there's a couple bees up here, so that's good. Not too many, but I'll take a couple over none, I guess, huh? Man, it's getting pretty warm out here. So, let's see, they started building up. Get this one out of here. So I'm missing a freezing bird. But we're still good because they're not really, I mean, they're coming, they're up here. I mean, as you can see, there's a bunch of bees up here. They're just not building up yet, it looks like. So, well, not many of these that I can see yet. So, yeah, these are all still looking a little empty. So, alright, well, I know they're up here, so that's a good sign. So, I'm getting a little upset. I told you that. So yeah, I'm almost tempted doing just flipping this whole hive, not worrying about leaving a queen excluder on it, and then just putting this one on the bottom, moving that one up top, and then maybe it'll get them to start building comb on it and all that. We shall see what's going on with it. I'm gonna look for a frame on this one to move into that one there, with possibly some fresh brood and see, they're trying to touch these outer frames either though. That's the only thing that got me a little bit concerned. It's like, why haven't you girls touched these? They got a lot of buildup in the middle that I can see. So should I do the outside and not the inside? Now let me check it out. It's actually coming out on camera. Nope, my angle's off. Oh no, it is. But let me put you down a little bit more. Alright, there we go. So they propolis the heck out of this, which is odd for them not building on it to have done that. There's still no sign of building on it. And that's really the one I'm a little iffy on looking over, because they haven't really started building on these. Oh, never mind. See, they're starting to dry it out right here. So that's good. And then the next one looks like it's drawn out pretty good also. So let's see what's going on. Looks like they bridged it all together though. Just breaking away, no problem. Ooh, a lot of syrup. Oh yeah, so it's one of the ones I gave them, and yeah, they're drawing it out nicely on this side, and then also on this side here. So that's good. So it worked me putting wax on them. Oh, I'm gonna say that's one of the reasons they're drawing it out. Don't know for sure, but it looks good, and you're not gonna hear me complaining. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if these guys got anything I can steal from them. Man, this one's... Oh. This has a lot of brood and honey on it on the top. So I might take this one, but the only thing that's got me concerned is the one next to it had the one they just threw out had a queen or had eggs in it. So don't know if the queen's gonna be in there laying. So I'm gonna keep this frame here in mind as one to borrow from these guys and pass over to those other ones. I'm gonna see what else they have. So and that one feels heavy with brood and stuff. So we'll see. I'm hoping they have some with. I wanted to give them one that almost got stuff ready to hatch, just because they didn't like they had too many bees in there to actually tend to eggs. So I want to make sure to give enough foragers and stuff going also. But yeah, this hive is... But I think I am going to end up flipping it just to see. Let me check this one out. Oh man, this is heavy. And of course, some freaking... Brood on this one. Too bad. See, this is one of the ones I'm not going to be able to... At least that one there I can brush all the bees off of it, hopefully. And the queen's on there. Brush her off as well. Alright, it's got a lot of egg and stuff on it. So, don't want to use this one. And then there's a gap back there. I know where you can see where that syrup's at, where good possibility the queen can be hiding back there. So, don't want to do that. So here is gonna. Yeah. I don't know if I should flip this one. Something's telling me to do it, so I'm gonna go with my gut and do it. Just, oh man, don't like the way they're rigid comb on it. Let's see. That's the other reason why I don't want to flip it, because the way they're bridging the comb. I don't know if that makes any sense, but there's logic behind it in my thought process. But, here's another good frame of beauty stuff. A couple of eggs, not too many. But you know, if I can find the queen, or at least spot on one of these frames, then I know I'm good to go, and I'll take that one frame I was talking about. I'm gonna take that one anyways, probably. Just from what we got here, they should be. I think they can spare the resources. Yes, we've got a lot of drones. One of my drone ones here. So I thought I saw something that looked like a queen. But I might be seeing things. Let me check this out over here real quick. I just kind of quick glimpse, kind of from the corner of my eye. But it might have been a drone. But there's eggs on here too. There's a swarm cell down there. Let me check if that's empty. Hopefully it is. Oops. Because I don't see why they... Yeah, it's empty. So let me grab my hive tool and check this. Actually, I can just use my finger and kind of smash it. I'll take it out. There we go. Alright. So, they're building. So, since I saw that swarm cell, I am going to flip it just because they obviously think they're running out of room. So, I want to put the queen on top, but I'm not going to put a queen excluder. And then hopefully it'll get them to draw out comb at the bottom a lot quicker. And I'll take a look at the other one and do the same, because I mean, look at this brood pattern. I mean, she is killing it in here. So, this one would be a good one to take too. But we will see. I just have to beat it, try to sting on my finger, and now it's doing a little dance. I already got off the stinger stinging, so that's not good. They're getting a little agitated. Just to tell you a bit. Alright, let's see. I'm pissed off now to wait till I take that comb off and scrape them all off. That's going to really love that, huh? Now I'm not going to shake them just because the comb itself isn't placed on really good. It's not enough foundation right there. It's a little loose. Yeah, this queen's just doing a good job laying eggs. Whew. That one almost fell on me, so let me put that one back in real carefully. They're drawing out the comb at the end, so that's good. So this time I'm just going to flip the boxes on them and see what happens. If they start drawing out comb on it really quick at the bottom, I'll leave them alone. If they don't, then I'll checkerboard some of these top with bottom. So, and she's laying all the way out here. There's still eggs in here, so I mean, she's just all over this frame here. So, all right, let me put these back together. Grab that one to put into the that hive over there. I'll grab that crappy frame from it and put it in here at the end, and hopefully they'll just kind of fell. That's not what I wanted them to do, but That's what they chose to do. Okay, I've got my bee brush. So we are looking good. So I think just because of the way the comb is, when I put it back together, it just goes automatically back. So I think they just end up re-bridging it on. So, alright. So they're getting a little agitated with me. I'm about to agitate them even more right now. Let me follow this here. Alright, girls. Yeah, like I said, I knew they weren't going to like that, but there's a little bit of brood, like some eggs, not too much, but there's a lot of brood in here that's getting ready to hatch, which is what I want. So then hopefully it'll boost the numbers on that hive there. I'm trying to shake off as many bees as I can, trying to make sure there's nowhere the queen can be hiding. If a couple bees go over there, I don't think it'll be too big of an issue. Hopefully it doesn't cause a robin problem, or I mean, they're foragers. Hopefully once they get done foraging, they'll or once they get done doing what they're doing in here, they'll go back out, forage, and then come back to this hive here. It probably wouldn't hurt to give them a couple bees, but I've never done that before, so I don't know exactly what that would do for them. I mean, I've seen people do it and never seems to really cause too many issues, but I'm gonna just play it safe and sorry. So I'm just gonna turn you guys so you can see. Hopefully you can see. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this one over, move this one over here also, and put some of this here in the middle. Hope they have enough bees to be able to take care of it. Maybe I should have given them some bees, so they have something to help take care of it. We'll see. Let me put this back together. Maybe with that next one, I'll do it. Give them a couple of drones and stuff. Or not drones, a couple of nurse bees. Now I know this is all ugly and stuff, but I'm just gonna put that one in at the end. Oh man, yeah, this hive is freaking. It's exploding. So this is gonna get ready to swarm on me soon. I know it is, especially after seeing that swarm cell. So that's one of the reasons why I'm gonna just end up flipping it. So let me see. Even though they still have empty frames down here that they haven't drawn out, but I don't know, something telling me to flip it, so I'm gonna flip it. Hopefully I don't kill too many in the process, because like I said, there's a lot of bees in here. That was a little tight to get in there, huh? So let me grab this one here, put it off to the side over here, and remove that queen excluder from it. And let me grab, put this down at the bottom. Alright. Oops. Oh, I always do that. Forget that I have that feeder there. And then oh, stuff happens. Ah. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom board, but it is full of bees down here. You see that? So I'm gonna end up Let me grab this here and just move it off to the side. I'm gonna, what was the feeder? And I want to say the entrance reducer stayed separated or stayed attached to the bottom board. Whoops. I'm really pissing these girls off right now. Alright. But they're not aggressive, so man, it's like I just blew all that off. As soon as I got done, we just kind of came back to it. Come on, I don't want to. I'm smashing a couple, but they're not really leaving me much of a choice. Let me go to the other side over here real quick and see what's going on. Just a second. Try not to smash too many, but we're making it really difficult on this. So. Alright. Looking good. So, you can see they're alright, so I'm taking a little long on these videos, so the camera might die on me. Sorry, I'm trying to do these as quickly as possible, but stuff happens, you know? So, let's get that out of here. These were moving up, or maybe not. A little bit of activity up here, not too much, toward the middle. So, take a look, see what's going on. I might do the same with this one. We'll see. Don't know for sure. Get a couple puffs here in the front. Let me just take a quick gander in here. A couple of bees up there. Doesn't look like they're drawing out comb yet. So, and this hive had a lot of bees in it to begin with. I remember last time seeing some swarm cells in it. So, yeah, they're not drawing into this out yet. So I might do the same with this one. And also, I'm going to take a look and see. Hopefully there's a good for me here. I can toss with that other one. But I think I am going to leave the nurse bees on. Just kind of give it one good shake. And whatever stays on there, and send it over to that hive over there. So, I'm going to see if never mind. So, these fans all got dirt on them. I removed them. So, they're not drawing out any of this outside frames yet that I can see, but it might be like that. I don't know where. They might just be not gotten onto them yet. Yeah, see, they're bridging over onto this one right there. So, they're drawing it out a little bit. There's not many bees in here as before. So, I don't know if this is going to even have a flame for me to take from them. Looks like I'm guessing this one might have swung down and I missed it. We'll see. Properly out to the rubber band. Looks like they're building a new comb over here, so that's good. So, nothing going on with those other ones. So, this one I'm thinking might have, how about check this one? This one I'm thinking might have swung down and I missed it, which isn't good. So, let's take the gander. Yeah, there don't seem to be as many bees in here as before. Got a lot of pollen and stuff on here. And some brood. So this one might be one for me to take over there. A couple spots the queen can be hiding in. No eggs in it though, and some yeah, I might take this one over there just because I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with this one. I'm going to shake this one off, just off the bees. Get as many of them off as I can. Make sure the queen's not on here. Alright, now that I know the queen's not on here, I'm going to set it right here in the front. Or actually, let me set it here on the side. Let me set it in the front. And I'm hoping that bees will go to it, and then I'll just put those in there with those bees. Hopefully, that's the goal. Whether that happens or not, we'll see. Looks like some bees are going to it, so that's good. But I don't know if they're going to be nurse bees or forager bees. It's only that part. Looks like there's another nice frame, but I think that one should be okay. So, see, there's also this one here. But here, what I'm going to do then is I would just shake that one out. I'm going to put it back in here. Let more bees gather onto it. Let me shake it off. Let more bees come onto it. Hopefully it'll be nurse bees. And then I'll take it over there. So we'll see. I'll just check it one more time. Make sure the queen's not on there. Oh, you guys are bringing in a lot of stores also. So that's good. Nice brood pattern. You did a good job removing the rubber bands. Hopefully I'm still recording. But this one here, I'm not going to flip it yet. As a matter of fact, I don't even know if I should put that other top on it, since it looks like the amount of swarmed on me already, judging by the amount of bees that are in here. And I'm not really seeing any eggs, which is indicative of a possible virgin queen. So now we shall see what we have. They're building some nice comb on this one. No, I didn't do anything else with the other ones. So see this comb build up here? So that's pretty nice. So alright. So I'm going to leave that second top on it, but I'm not going to flip it, because like I said, I think this one might have swarmed on me already. There's a lot less bees in here than normal, and there's brood, but I didn't see any fresh eggs. So that's not, I'm going to say that's not good, but it happens, yeah. Alright, let's got some more nurse bees on it. I don't think that was right. I don't think I should have shaken it. No, I was, never mind. So, let me see what this one has on it. This one has a lot of bees on it. A couple of drones, or a couple of larvae stuff on it. Lots of pollen. Queen cup there. So let me shake you girls down there. Let these two here. We'll give them a minute. Hopefully they'll get some more bees on that one there. Alright, so I'm going to put that top back on there, but I'm not, we'll see. I'll put it back on, but I'm not too sure what's going to happen with it. So this one got a few more, not a lot, but oh well. I'm gonna take it over there. Hopefully, the weather's nice enough right now that hopefully they're able to keep it warm or cool. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me. The goal is hopefully this will give this a good population boost. And I'm going to continue to feed this one. Gotta make some syrup for them today. So, let me check. I'm still recording because I might just be talking to myself. Okay, no, I'm still recording. All right. Just want to make sure I wasn't talking to myself. Which is why the neighbors look at me all weird. But all right. So I'm not gonna flip this one. I'm gonna leave this one as it is. Oh, real quick, the camera died on me while I was doing those inspections, but when I checked all the hives, everything was good on them. So that last hive inspection I did, I just went ahead and put it back down to one body, one brood box, and took the other one off for now. And I'll probably check it next week if I don't end up moving it, just to see how we're doing, what's going on from there. But yeah, that's just pretty much a little quick update on that. But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.